Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I don't usually like to stop it here, but sometimes I do because I feel it is important for me to take a step back and think about what was happening here. Man, we just listened to a bunch of shitty testimony. I'm sure everyone's surprised by that. So, now the game is leading us to something that I kind of wanted to think about before, but had absolutely no base or evidence to think of, and I actually kind of think I still don't have much evidence, but could there have been anyone else apart from Gina who would have shot Mr. Windibank? I think absolutely yes, and I also think there might have been someone else around. Whether or not they're in the storeroom or not or were, I don't know for sure yet. However, we know now that these two dudes shot at Mr. Windibank and he ran into the storeroom where Gina was. So how did that all occur? We need to know more. I'm going to go ahead and say that there could have been, because I really do believe that. I think that there absolutely could have been. Oh, jeez. All right, well, now what? What? What's that look for? Yo, you guys are in trouble with me. From the moment you admitted that you encountered the victim face to face that night, the course of this trial changed completely. Yup, here we go. So if there could have been something else, and they were talking earlier too, like someone did put him up to it, which I think we all pretty much assumed was the case. So there's more to this. There's definitely more. Dad. What is your point, my learned friend? Hey, he just called me a friend there. Did you guys notice that? He didn't say Nipponese or anything. I'm just a buddy. Oh, I'm moving up in the world, man. Let's go. The question we must answer is who could have shot Mr. Windibank? And it is the belief of the defense that the defendant is not the only possible answer at all. That's good, because maybe we can get the jury thinking about another possibility. You have my attention. Dang, good. Guys, we're really doing it. In that case, let us return to this plan of the premises. All right, let's look at it together. Hold my hand while I'm looking at it, please. Can we? Can we hold hands while we look at this? No? Oh. The victim was killed in the storeroom, which was locked from the inside, right? We see that. And they have already said, too, that there's only one way out of the storeroom, which is through the door. Whether or not that's the case, I mean, we're going with that as truth for now. That's what they said. So let's just keep that in mind as well. For now, we know there's only one way out of the storeroom. Those are the facts. So pray, what other possible answer to the question of who shot the man could there be? Well, let's get to the bottom of it together, shall we, handsome? You too, Judge.
Counsel, you must now provide answers to the court in respect of 2 conundrums.
2, my lord? Twice as many chances to be right, maybe? I hope you know what you're doing. Golly.
Indeed. Namely, from what location did the culprit shoot the victim? And furthermore, where was the victim at the time?
Here's what I'm thinking immediately. Was there a chance that Mr. Windibank was shot in the back? Like we know in the last one, we talked about the back shot. Could he have been shot as he was fleeing into the storeroom and fell there? That's what I thought immediately at the end of the last one. When we were talking about how he was shot in the back, it kind of dawned on me. But I wasn't sure if we were going to go there yet. Because sometimes I think about this shit way too early. What if? If that's the case and he was out in the main room, then those two could have shot him. That's absolutely possible. Let's see where this goes.
Understood, my lord.
Are you all right, Reno?
I'm not entirely sure, but there's one thing I am sure about. If I can prove that there's a credible new alternative to what happened, it would change Gina's prospects hugely. Yes, bigly. Very bigly. So now, time for some clarity. Takes off shirt? Oh, shoot. Well, a girl can dream. Show the court on this plan the answers to the questions posed by his lordship.
Okay. Let's think about this. Because I could be wrong, and I already had a boo-boo earlier. Which apparently you guys said you had a lot of boo-boos at that point, too, because it wasn't clear when you had to present something. So thankfully, I wasn't the only one, I guess. You guys made me feel better about myself. Thank you so much. You believe that someone else could have killed the victim, indicate from where that person could have fired the gun. Oh.
So not indicate where he was shot, which I was just about to do, probably right in front of the door. Indicate from where the person could have fired the gun. Okay, let's think about that. Where was it fired from? I'm still gonna go with my original thing because here's what I'm thinking. Think about this now. What do we know? We know that the brothers were in there. We know that Mr. Windibank was in there. We know that they pointed a gun at Mr. Windibank, and Mr. Windibank pointed a gun back at them, which caused them a whole bunch of commotion, and they knocked the stuff off of the desk. So the desk is in play. You can't see my cursor, but it's there. So I'm thinking it's got to be this long strip of floor behind the desk near the door, and that goes to the wall. I'm assuming that we are still going to say it was outside the door, because wouldn't that make the most sense? Nothing else was disturbed. And did the little guy not say that he kind of went over the desk? Did he not say that? I might have made that up. I'm not sure. I thought for sure that he said, like, he went flying. It's basically what they said. Clobbered over all the shit on the desk, knocked it over. In order to do that, he would have had to have been back here. So that's what I'm going to say, I think. Okay. From what location did the culprit shoot? I'm going to say right outside the door. All right? That's what I'm going to say. Now, how do we do this? Okay, as usual. I hope this is right because I don't know how precise they want this to be. But here, I think it could be anywhere from here to honestly right here. The problem is where, you know what? I'm just going to pick the middle and see if that's good enough because I'm honestly thinking that it was somewhere here and he ran through the door and got shot. So let's go ahead and try here because there has to have been some room for him to run. So let's see if that works. I don't know how accurate we have to be here. I might be wrong. The defense believes that the culprit could have shot the victim from this location here. Am I wrong? Oh. And in answer to the second question. Okay. Assuming the culprit fired from the location indicated, where was the victim at the time? There's two ways this can go. If I'm wrong... Okay. Well, hang on. He could either have been right here, or if the door was open here, but he was running through. I think, here's the thing, right? If he was shot here in the back, he might have fallen maybe this much before he probably fell down. We had to open a little tiny port window in here to see him clearly, which would have put him about over here in order to see you clearly. So was he already in the storeroom? It's one or the other. And I'm going to say, since we saw him clearly on the floor here, that this is where it happened. Probably right as he was running in. That's what I'm going to put. Let's try that. I don't think it would have been absolutely outside the door like I originally thought. Well, let's just see, because it could be either. The culprit shot the victim from outside the storeroom. What do you say to that, handsome? Continue. He's not fighting me. He's not fighting me, guys. I wonder if he's also on board with me. That would be great if so. Mr. Windibank died instantly from a bullet wound in his back. Right, so there you go. I was right on the second try. He didn't run in and fall over. They said he just fell over immediately, which means he had to have already been in there. So I forgot that part of it. I probably should have read the autopsy report again. Looking at the stain of blood on the storeroom floor, it doesn't appear that the body was moved after death, right? Which tells us that he was almost certainly shot while he was in the storeroom. However, the crucial point is, where was the shooter when the fatal bullet was fired? Yes. So you are adamant that the shot was fired from outside the storeroom? Well, according to the Skulkin brothers' earlier testimony. Yeah, didn't they say something to the like? I proved me gun on him and he'd exit through that door into the back room. He did say that! I forgot. I know, that's my fault. I totally forgot that he literally said it. So even though I got to the answer from the other clues, he says it. He said it, and I missed that part entirely. Thank you, Ryunosuke, for letting me know. If Mr. Windibank ran away through the door, he wasn't shot yet at that point because he died instantly, right? So we know that to be fact. We have to assume that the door was open at the time. Oh! See, the judge missed it too. It's not just me, there's a lot to go over. It was at precisely that moment when the victim was fleeing for his life, and they shot him in the back. The fucking cowards, really. What a cowardly thing to do, to shoot someone when they're running away from you. that these brothers had the perfect opportunity to shoot the man in the back once he was inside the storeroom. Yeah. Oh, Zeeks, what do you think about that, though?
Come to think of it, do you remember what the prosecutor said at the start of the trial?
What part? Moving on to the findings of Scotland Yard's coroner, his report states that the bullet entered the body on a rising diagonal trajectory. That's right! Oh my god! And we originally thought that was because of Gina, because she's short. Who's shorter than her? Oh, Mario over there! Oh, Wario! Nuh-uh! Oh, shit, he said it too. He said it. Oh no, this is it. It means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself. We originally took that, everyone took that to mean Gina. But that dude's shorter than her, I bet.
Poor man, shot while he was running as fast as he could to safety.
That's what I'm saying. That's horrible. Of course. He would have been leaning forward as he was running away. Exactly. So even if the bullet was fired horizontally, it would still have entered the body on an upward trajectory, but it still could have been that kid. Well, actually, wait a minute. I'm wrong. I'm wrong again. The big guy fired the gun, not the little one. He flew over the desk, didn't he? Oh, I was wrong again. See? At first, I'm like, oh, of course, because he's so short. But Ryunosuke just came up with either of them could have been it. So there you go. That's solid. Thank God Ryunosuke's here. I was almost right. No, because the little one went flying, didn't he? And then the guy, the bigger brother, pulled out his gun because he was worried for his brother's safety. Isn't that what he said? Okay, it's all coming back to me now. See, this is why I had to think about it. There was so much testimony.
So the culprit isn't necessarily someone shorter than Mr. Winterbank.
It still could be, but I don't think it is now. I'm sure my learned friend can't have forgotten that the storeroom door was found closed and locked from the inside. What if Gina did that? What if Gina did that? What if she was in there and she heard all that commotion? Wouldn't you lock the damn door? I would. Wait a minute. You claim the victim was shot as he fled into the room. This is a good point he's bringing up. We do have to prove this. Do you also claim his corpse was dexterous enough to turn the key in the lock? No. Oh, but what if someone else locked the door? Yes, there is someone else who could have locked the storeroom door. He must be thinking the same thing I am. He has to be. How come you don't know that, Zeeks? This feels like something you should know too. Is that so? Very well then, counsel. Present your hypothesis to the court. In the scenario just described, the defense's assertion is that the victim was shot from outside the storeroom. In which case, who shut and locked the storeroom door from the inside? Gina. She had to have done. She was there. It's gotta be her. Yup. Obviously, the person who locked the door was the only other person inside the storeroom at the time. The defendant, Miss Gina Lestrade.
Objection.
What do you mean? Oh my God, his underwear gone. My corset's ripped. That's absurd.
He got taken aback by that look.
You're suggesting that the accused deliberately engineered the sealed room. Yeah, she was trying to protect herself, wouldn't you? For what possible reason? Because she probably didn't want to get shot by those two? Such actions would only serve to tighten the noose around her neck. I am inclined to agree, I must say. Well, counsel? She's just trying not to die. Oh, Ryunosuke, don't tell me you don't have it, because that's what it is, surely. That's a tricky one, that, isn't it? Half-baked notions have no place in my courtroom, counsel. Remember that, please. Wait, no. It's not wrong, though, I don't think.
But of course Ginny would have locked the door. It almost goes without saying, doesn't it?
It does?
Well, if I was Ginny in that situation, I know I would have locked the door, and as quickly as I could. I mean, those two burglars had just fired a gun in her direction, hadn't they?
Oh, yes, obviously. Before the two brothers arrived, Miss Lestrade and Mr. Winterbank were in the storeroom together. Now, I don't know what went on between them at that time, but at some point, Mr. Winterbank must have heard the intruders breaking into his shop and left the storeroom.
Intruders, eh? That's us, bro.
If your theory is correct, that would leave the accused alone in the storeroom. Yes, it would. Then, probably only moments later, the victim fled back through the storeroom door hoping to escape danger. And then he got shot. Died inside the storeroom. Hit in the back by the bullet, Mr. Windibank fell to the floor where he was, just inside the storeroom. And what we have to ask ourselves now is, what would the defendant have done in that moment? I see where you're going with this. Outside the storeroom was a terrifying killer who had just murdered Mr. Windibank. As soon as that thought struck Miss Lestrade, she slammed the door shut and locked it. In order to save her own life. Exactly.
Hold it!
Wouldn't you believe that?
But we ain't the ones who done it.
We ain't, Gov, we ain't. You gotta believe us. I mean, come on, we never shoot no one.
Objection!
What do you mean, then? That's blatantly untrue. I know for a fact that you would. Because before my own eyes, you shot Mr. Herlock Sholmes. Yeah, what about that? What about it? There is only one logical conclusion here. Mr. and Mr. Skulkin, you brothers had every opportunity to have been the true perpetrators of Mr. Windibank's murder.
Is it that easy, though, guys? Is it going to be that easy?
Something's wrong here, only because I played every other Ace Attorney.
Is it really that simple?
If it is them that shot him, someone put him up to it, and that's the bigger picture. Oh, everyone's talking. I should have known it was those three brothers. They look shady as a dense forest. Oh no, they said three. They're putting the inspector in it.
That was amazing, Reno. All the members of the jury seem to be firmly on your side now.
I know. First time ever. Probably the last. That's all right. She'll just shoot him.
Well, I think you've done it. Surely they'll have to give a verdict of not...
You're right over there. Hey, girl, you all right? Are you laughing? It's funny, right? Hey, I want to take you on a date. Let's go. Let's to celebrate my success. An admirable effort, my learned friend. Uh-oh, what's he got up his sleeve now, then? What's he gonna pull out? Zip. He's laughing? He knows something. What's going on? You find the situation amusing, Lord Van Zeeks. I myself find the defense's argument most persuasive. No, you're not. No? Oh. I dare say. Such chicanery is the bread and butter of the street performers in your provincial eastern nation. Whoa! Just when I thought you were getting better. But such blatantly malicious conjuring tricks amount to nothing more than inexcusable pettifoggery here. What? The hypothesis you put forward so ostensibly, credibly cannot and will not stand. Because, you see, it contains a fatal flaw. Oh no. What have we missed? Wait a minute. What haven't we gone over? Something's wrong. A fatal flaw? Do you mean to tell me that you're unaware of your logic's failing? I say, Lord Van Zeeks. Might be an idea to explain this butly conjuring trick to whatever it is to the troops on the ground, eh? The fatal flaw is in my learned friend's argument is really simple to understand. Oh shit. Assuming you're not too dim-witted to count bullets. Boy, George, count bullets!
Oh dear. He noticed then.
Huh? What's everyone talking about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is now. We have 2 bullets accounted for. The one that shot Mr. Windibank's. Right? And, oh no. And the other one was in the calendar that we saw. We have a picture of it. And then there's one for Sholmes. But the only 2 we have accounted for right now. Oh no. Uh-oh. And they're oh no. And they were saying that each gun only fired 1, I believe, or well, let's just see. I don't know if my math is correct on this, but I think that's where he's getting at. Counsel? Yes, sir. Rianowski, don't look like that, please. We gotta stand up straight. Tell the court how many bullets were found at the scene of the crime. I think it only says 2, but let's take a look. Where was that?
crime scene photograph, floor plan, Windibank's gun, one single discharge, Skulkin Brothers' gun, a single round was fired. Where's the third bullet? Where's the third bullet? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have 2 that are accounted for. But 2 bullets. Correct. The first, that which hit the victim in the back, ending his life. And the second, that which struck the detective, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, on his arrival at the scene. Indeed. The defense presented a picture showing the damage caused by the second bullet earlier in the proceedings. Yeah, we have a photo of that. Now, that's not the same bullet that hit Sholmes, right? Did it go through him? No, right? Are we not going with that, I suppose? The bullet which injured Mr. Sholmes appears to have passed through his body to strike the calendar. Oh, okay. Okay. Your lordship's understanding is correct. Furthermore, we know that there are 2 firearms involved in the incident. The revolver belonging to the victim, Mr. Windibank, and the Skulkin brothers' revolver. The evidence shows that a single bullet was fired from each gun. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yes, indeed it does. A single bullet from each. Now then, my learned friend. Oh boy, I don't like where this is going. You yourself told the court only moments ago that these 2 brothers shot Mr. Herlock Sholmes right before your eyes. Yes, I did. Oh my goodness, I think you'll find that if the single bullet that was fired from the brothers' gun hit Mr. Sholmes, it means...
Windibank not shot by same gun. Stop. Only 1 bullet. Stop.
Oh dear. Exactly. How do we prove this, though? How do we figure this out? Yes, this Nipponi street performer presented an ostensibly credible argument. However, it was never anything more than a diversionary trick with no hope of standing up to scrutiny. Bro, you didn't have to say all that. Jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Order. Order. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess we don't need that. Sorry to whoever that hit. Pray forgive the discourtesy of flinging the dregs of this hollowed nectar into the public gallery. Did you even drink any of it, or did you just pour it and then throw it away? Lord Van Zeeks. Bro, you could be arrested for that, you know. Judge Judy would never stand for it. But this court needs to open its eyes. The accused, Miss Gina Lestrade, is no ordinary little girl. Despite her young years, she can, regrettably, no longer be described as a juvenile. What? No, the person in the dock is far from a law-abiding citizen. She has a past riddled with criminal conduct. Oh no, here we go. You're gonna smirch her now? The truth is, the accused broke into the pawnbrokery on the night in question with loathsome intent. How do you know all that shite? As we can see beyond a doubt in this print which depicts her threatening the victim with the murder weapon. Oh! And I have here in my possession one more piece of evidence the prosecution wishes to present. Oh no. Look what it is. Shoot. Oh shoot. Guys, this is not... Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Oh dear. I'll be taking that whatever it is of Mr. McGilda's down to the yard, thank you very much.
No, don't give it to him. It's mine, that is, mine.
I'm sorry, miss. But anything belonging to McGilda has to be taken into evidence now. Oh no. Oh no, uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. That music box disc. McGilda's music box disc. The very day before the hateful murder of Mr. Windibank, the accused attempted to make off with this article, which clearly doesn't belong to her, and with none of the subtlety of a pickpocket, I might add, but by brute force and brazen impudence.
Well, it didn't exactly go down like that, did it?
Good gracious.
No, he's trying to sway the jurors now. That's what he's doing. I bet she's gonna, too.
Make no mistake, any sympathy for the accused on account of her years is misguided and dangerous. There are no depths to which this girl would not stoop if pushed, no crime she would not commit.
That's not true.
The court forgets that fact at its peril. Oh no, he's swaying them all. I see. I think it would be prudent to take this music box disc into evidence, counsel. As a grim testament to the defendant's character. Whoa, who was that? That was him? That's what he sounds like? Oh my god, I've been giving him the very wrong voice this whole time. What was that? Oh, that! Like, how do I do that? I'm gonna keep giving him what I had. Oh, Blow von Zeeks, Inspector Gregson, what? What's wrong? Boy, that voice threw me off, it did. Holy shit. Yes, Inspector. We had a meeting yesterday at the yard with the prosecution service, and I think it was agreed that the disc wouldn't be used as evidence. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait, something... Uh-oh. We are not done with this. This is taking a turn. Wait a sec. You went against Scotland Yard's wishes? Why did you do that? What's going on here? What does he know? What's all this about? Why is the inspector acting strangely? Uh-oh, there's more here than meets the eye for sure. Oh no, this is gonna go so deep before the end, isn't it? Guys, I bet you we haven't even scratched the surface of this. That's what I'm thinking now. That's the first time he said anything to Van Zeeks at all. That's true. I am unaware of any such meeting. But those were the instructions right from the top. The government bigwigs were insisted. The government? Oh, jeez. What's happened here? Is the government trying to cut off something? Come on. I mean, when don't they? But still. Inspector, I am the prosecutor and I alone determine how to present my case. Your warning is noted. Thank you. Is he going against the government? Wait a minute. What's happened here? Uh-oh. Bro, I hope you know what you're doing. The prosecution wishes to proceed with submitting this disc as evidence, my lord. Indeed? Bailiff?
The music box disc has been entered into the court record. A metal disc used to play music in a mechanical music box. On the reverse side is a note that reads, "For McGilded."
The prosecution has established the accused motive, opportunity, and baseness of character. There is nothing more to add.
Is there nothing?
Oh no, dudes. Dudes. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I await your informed decision and rest my case.
What do you mean you rest your case? We're not done here. We're not even close to being done, are we?
I don't believe it. What has happened? I had the jury on my side for once for all of 5 minutes. Well, that's kind of par for the course with us, isn't it?
Oh dear, it wasn't even for 5 minutes, Bruno.
Yeah, it was only like for 30 seconds. Well, hello? Who's that? Who's that? My lord? Oh, it's you. Wonder if I might say something at this point. Proceed, Mr. Foreman. Been stumbling about in a bit of fog up till now, if truth be told, but all of a sudden... The answer's barely obvious to me and my men. There's only one thing for it. Oh, no. This is not gonna be good, is it? This isn't gonna be good at all. Very well, the court will hear from the jury. Oh, $5 says that they all suddenly go guilty on us. Right? Look at this, they're so easy to turn around, aren't they? Ladies and gentlemen, you will present your leanings to the defendant's culpability.
Guilty.
Here it comes.
Guilty.
Yep.
Guilty.
Ugh.
Guilty.
Just because he said she's a criminal? Do we even know this? Rasputin, I don't even want to hear from you. Not the guy hitting it with his head again. Boy, you ain't in surgery? Here we go. Well, we're fucked. Great! We did it, everybody! Oh, no! You've got to be shitting me now. Dude! We have a consensus among the jury, it seems. Yeah, well, isn't that great and convenient? You did it again, didn't you, handsome? When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. Listen, not necessarily.
That's my line. I wrote that. For Hurley.
Yo, he's stealing a kid's lines now. Come on, dude.
How dare he use it against us?
Don't worry, Iris. I don't think we're finished yet. We can still do another summation. Boy, how are we gonna spin this one, though? That's the question. There's still more to this case than we realize. You know what? There's so much more, and I hate doing this right now, but I need to look over everything again because, like, there are a couple of things here that I feel we need to go over again. Mostly people told me to take a look at this real quick because there might be something more in here that we might need for whatever's happening. But I don't think we're here yet to the part that ties it in with McGilded. I don't think so. But now that the music disc just came in here, I'm thinking we better be prepared. Omnibus murder, the case summary, victim found deceased on the last scheduled omnibus, and data stabbed into the abdomen. Name Mason Milverton, a male brickmaker, east end of London. We know that to be true. Agnes McGilded, Lord Bauer von Zeeks, defense attorney Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Conviction was assured with 3 eyewitnesses' testimonies. However, a surprise 4th witness's result in acquittal due to insufficient evidence. Is that it? But I thought there was more to that. Today's paper. Pawnbroker perishes and pick purse plunder. Did we look at this even? I don't remember if we had done.
Pawnbroker perishes in pick purse plunder. How awful for Ginny, I mean.
But tomorrow's headline will be discharged diver is Dawn. Oh no, we did look at this. We did. Sorry. Yeah, I think they did say this before. Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm just looking at everything because I want to make sure I remember in case I don't know what the hell is going on now. Yeah, they're still talking about tomorrow like we aren't in the trial right now. What is this? This looks important. Did we look at this part? I don't know. I don't remember.
There's a sensational story lower down on the front page as well, look. Ministry Mole. Classified secrets may have been leaked overseas from Ministry of Justice.
We did not look at this, did we? Oh no. For a 10-year-old? Iris certainly has her finger on the pulse of world news. Well, she's just reading it.
It's about secret communications between Great Britain and its allies. Apparently, they're being intercepted by hostile nations.
Oh! Oh, you mean, what, like who?
Like Russia? Is that it? Is it Russia? Oh, is it Russia? Is that topical? Yes, it is.
Oh, well, great. The more things change. Communications are being intercepted? How would someone be doing that?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? I've come up with 3 different possible methods so far. Are you looking for a new career, Runo?
I might need one after this. No, of course not. I wonder. Perhaps this is what Lord Strongheart was talking about yesterday. Oh, yes.
And it could be why he has Gregsy running from pillar to post at the moment.
Did we read this? I don't know.
The details of today's paper have been updated in the court record, which contains an article about government secrets being leaked to foreign agencies.
We might need that. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Oh no. Crime scene photograph, floor plan. I just don't know. We can magnify, but what else is there to say about this? There's like nothing else. Oh dear. No, you can't really do anything else with this. Windibank's gun. Oh man, we're gonna have to look at everything. We're gonna have to look at everything to make sure that we're actually like, we know what's going on with this. Can't find anything out of place. Oh, well, it was in place a second ago. I think I lost the plot. Here we go. This is Mr. Windibank's gun. The cylinder is completely empty.
If Mr. Windibank always used to keep this gun on hand to his shot counter.
Yes, but only ever with a single bullet loaded, I understand.
That's right, to keep all the pawned articles that were in his care safe.
But his one bullet was fired that night and the poor man lost his life. Was he protecting his shop, I wonder? Trying to keep the articles safe? I probably should have looked at this sooner. My bad, guys. Sometimes it happens this way. I'm just looking for any kind of hint that something else is amiss here. Like the Chamber of Secrets. Hello? This is Mr. Windibank's gun. Cylinder's empty. Oh, it's the same? Oh, but it... Oh, okay, no, I guess it's gonna keep coming up as something you can click on. I thought maybe it would go away. What about this one? Oh, did I move it an inch away from where it had to be? Yes, I did. So there's ammunition still loaded in 5 of this revolver's 6 cylinders. Oh, okay, so this one has ammo in it, but only 1 bullet has been fired.
Yes, which tells us that only a single shot has been fired from it.
Exactly.
The bullet that hit Hurley, in fact, isn't it?
Yes, it happened almost as soon as we'd walked in through Windibank's door. Right.
I'll make those brothers pay.
Oh, damn. Girl, I agree with you. Anything else that looks out of the ordinary here is probably the same thing. No, it looks fine. All right, so... photograph of Gina. Oh, shooting photograph. Why did we get this again? Did we get this for a reason? It was just so weird that this popped up in the last one, too.
You have to pop your 2 prints in here to start with, you see?
And then when you look through the eyepieces, you can see the image in 3 dimensions.
The important thing to get right is the position of the 2 prints.
I don't know who came up with the idea of a stereoscope, but it's really quite fast. Can I tell you guys something really quick while we're looking through all this evidence? I need to tell you this funny story really quick. I watched like a guy from Canada who does like all this like, thrifting, and he does like border houses where he cleans them out and stuff. And he found, I was literally watching this yesterday, and he found a stereoscope and explained what it was. And everyone in the comments was like, I didn't know that existed. That's so cool. And I was just sitting there going, I know. I'm an expert. Bitch, I know. But I knew more than he did about it. It was so cool. But he actually did find one, which I thought was really interesting since we've done nothing but talk about stereoscopes and then what appeared on the YouTube videos that I watched. Can't find anything out of place. Wait, was I not in the... Hello? Is there nothing... Oh, I thought there was. I guess just the blood. But I'm pretty sure we already looked at that part. Yeah, I think we said this... This was said, I think, in the pawn shop when we first looked at this. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're gonna do this now. Okay, yes. Yes. Hopefully no one in the court is looking at us doing this right now. We're just gonna literally fire a gun at this thing. They're just waiting for me to answer them, and I'm busy. Oh, okay, yo, no, this is why we had to look. Green. Wasn't the calendar green as well? I think that it was.
A bright shade again.
Wait, that color.
What is it?
It's just that green. It's not the first time we've seen that color, is it? It's not. Thing is do we have the person's blood sample for green? I don't think we do. Okay, let's go look at it real quick. Oh, that's why we needed to get this now. We needed to do that. Oh, I almost forgot too. I'm so glad. Okay, let's look at this now. Yep, color green, but we don't know who the green belongs to. The Mason's purple, Windibank is blue, so we have green on 2 things now. This and this. I'm assuming, since the bullet went through and hit the calendar, that green is Herlock Sholmes. Is that not what we're going for here? All right, now that we've looked at all that, I probably should have looked at more, but I think we're okay. There is still more to this case than we realize. You're not kidding, bro. There must be, because there's one thing that I'm absolutely certain of. Gina didn't shoot Mr. Windibank. That's beyond any doubt. Agreed. All right, now that we've gone through the evidence a little bit, let's get ready, because I'm assuming we're doing a summation now. Very well. We will proceed with the second summation examination of the day.
I didn't even have to ask. He just knew that I was gonna do it.
Mr. Foreman, are you and the other jurors ready? Garrett Squadron is primed and ready for action, sir. Very good. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will each explain on what grounds you have now determined the defendant to be guilty.
Okay, guess what? I'm sorry, but we're doing it in the next one because I think this is a good place to stop, especially now that we've looked over all that evidence, and when we come back, we are going to be ready to go with whatever they're talking about. Hopefully we can figure out what's going on, pit them against each other, and find the angle we're looking for. I think it's going to take some work, though. I'm ready, not backing down, not giving up. Guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Again, I wouldn't want to go on this journey with anyone else but you guys. You guys are the best co-pilots I could ask for. Thank you so much for all the likes, comments, and the subscribes, guys. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea what a blessing you are to me. I just hope that going through these stories for the first time is brightening your day a little. Thank you guys again. I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo.